to the home of the Blue Hens in Newark and Delaware Stadium, as we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on the 12th-ranked team in the land, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Hawkeyes will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Blue Hens offense will have first crack at this one. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make surface-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Off near the sticks. It's Cade. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. Grab behind the line. It's Cade. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to pass on second down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Setting up the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
The pull and throw off the RPO. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Here comes the offense on second down. Give to the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Eighth play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a third down conversion. They've got the screen set up. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job, because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback, because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
To the air on first down. Hauls it in. Breaks into the open. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. And the Blue Hens getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Delaware.
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a third down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Hawkeyes offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, Dave?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Pulls it in. It's Bryant. Works his way out to the 36-yard line before being pushed out of bounds. The Hawkeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Runs through a tackle. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. They'll give it to the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. Spins away from the defender. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Hawkeyes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Use the play fake. Now to throw. The short hands. It's Woodard. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll run play action. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Montgomery. He'll take another shot here. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. So they'll send out the field goal unit. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On the move. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Wants to go up top. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Blue Hens come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pucks it out of the air. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Blue Hens moving quickly to the line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. So they'll go back to work after changing ends of the field. wants to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. Makes a grab at the 6-yard line. It's first and goal. The Blue Hens didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And they will score. Touchdown, Blue Hens. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Florida Atlantic has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in Boca Raton. They're up by 4 over North Carolina. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires left. Got his man. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The Hawkeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! A great catch and run for 6. That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it and get the easy touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Hand off from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. He's got his man. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. It's complete to the left. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Looking downfield on first down. He's got his man, makes the grab. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Blue Hens can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They just keep firing. Release to the back. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Iowa has the ball back on offense. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Nice move there. Gets away from one. Finds some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, and this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They go right back to it. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Hawkeyes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Montgomery. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Hawkeyes will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Guys, a Delaware offense going back to work. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. There he goes. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Blue Hens are in the hurry-up.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air on first down. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Using his legs, it's Yates. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Pulls and fires complete. He will not get there. A stop on 3rd down leaves him with a 4th down from the 18-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Never a doubt. And that will extend their lead even further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he's going to try to return this one. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Off-play action on first down. Oh, they're after him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. It's Montgomery. Here's a heat. Got his man on the right. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Finds his tight end. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Hawkeyes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Wants to go up top on first down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense wraps up the first half by taking it to the quarterback and getting the sack. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The play-action fake. Snagged in the middle. It's Bryant. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Going to the running game. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Looking to pass. It's Montgomery. Tight end finds a soft spot. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
He'll pull it on the read. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Hawkeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Hawkeyes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Leaves it with the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Man, this is how we do it. defensively, you go into halftime, you make adjustments, you talk about, we've seen them do this, we've seen them do that, let's get ready for it, let's have a plan. Plan executed. You could tell they knew what was coming, did a great job defensively, forced an interception right out the gates to start the second half.
Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. He's going to throw it from his own end zone. Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Line getting set on second down.
Brings up second down.
Back to pass. Got a man. It's Parrish. He gets him at the 21, but a big play there to get away from the shadow of the goalpost. They picked up 15. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Working that left side now. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Blue Hens are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got it. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. It's complete on the right side. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Blue Hens in the hurry-up. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Quick strike complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Gonna look downfield again. Touchdown, Blue Hens! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammer-like here in Week 10.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you've got receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they tacked on the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. Florida Atlantic is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll remember in Boca for some time. They're up by 18 over North Carolina. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Off the boot, looking for his man. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Punt is on its way. Hauls it in, looking for space. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Pulled and finds his man on the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the right. Makes the catch. It's Parrish. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Off the RPO, complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Got to pick up a few to move the sticks here on third down from their own 20. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best third down offenses in the country. Right down the boulevard, and that lead grows even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Iowa has the ball back on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. After that last completion, it's second down. Dropping back, it's Montgomery. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Good enough for a first down.
To the ground with the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Brings up second down.
Back to pass. Got his man quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Hawkeyes really need to keep this drive alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
For the offense.
Makes the grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Hawkeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And this defense has done such a great job. Another sack on the day. They forced an interception. They've been flying all over the field playing great defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes a connection. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Pressure coming. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
If I had told you that one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football is going to have less than 200 yards passing in this game, you might not have had that on your bingo card, but that's what's in fact happened. This defense has done an outstanding job getting pressure on him like they did right there, getting the sack.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Turning it on. Touchdown, Iowa! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all offseason to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
Set to kick off.
Let's see what he can do with the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Caught in the backfield. It's Kane. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Offense gets set for second down. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Caught near the sticks. It's Kane. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Blue Hens decide to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Just a short pass to the tight end. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on first down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about right here. Seeing zone, know when to sit it down, boom, positive yards, nice positive play for this offense.
Looking to buy time. Crosses the 45. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
To the air, it's Montgomery. Right on the money. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
By the receiver.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Wants to throw on first down. Got his man. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Hawkeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on 2nd down. He's got the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Time is getting short. About a minute to go in this one.
Good enough for a first down.
Looking downfield on first down. He's got it on the move. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? Good job by this team being ready, getting the W.